Hi everyone, you are most welcome. Today we are diving into the crucial topic that holds the key to unlock Africa's economic prosperity. We believe that it's the time for Africa and the people of Africa to focus on exporting goods and products rather than relying on the export of labor or cheap labor. Let us explore why this shift is essential for the continent's growth and development. For decades, Africa has been a significant contributor to the global workforce, with many skilled and unskilled workers seeking employment opportunities abroad. We have seen many of our young men and women taken from this continent to abroad for jobs. Some of them went to work in farms, industries, and so on. While this has provided short-term economic relief for families, it is time to reassess this trend and redirect our efforts toward a more sustainable economic model. Brothers and sisters, exporting labor has its downsides. Brain drain, where skilled professionals leave the continent for better opportunities abroad, hampers the development of key industries in Africa. Additionally, the remittances sent back home, while beneficial, often create a dependence rather than fostering self-sufficient. Of course, we are talking about industrialization. If we allow our workforce to go to abroad to seek jobs and green pasture, it means those who are responsible to create industries, to work in industries in Africa, are taken away or are going away from this continent. At the end of the day, this continent will not be industrialized. Now let us shift our focus to the immense potential Africa holds in exporting goods and products. You have seen many countries in abroad, they have no workforce. So it is the time for we, the people of Africa, to invest much in this continent, to produce much so that we can export to them. For instance, recently you heard that people from a certain country in Africa went to abroad to work in farms. Why don't we, the people of Africa, the continent with horrible land, produce enough food so that we can process those agricultural products and sold or sell to them as a food or as a final product, so that we can earn money, also so we can produce job opportunities for young men and women, instead of exporting these people as a labor to abroad. There's something maybe we don't know. Let me tell you this about the continent of Africa. Africa is bigger than all of Europe, China, and the United States of America together combined. Africa has 60% of arable land. Africa owns 90% of raw materials reserve. Africa owns 40% of the global gold reserve. Africa owns 33% of diamond reserve. Africa has 80% of coltan global reserve, minerals for telephone and electronic production, mainly in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Africa has 60% of global cobalt reserve, minerals for car battery manufacturing. Africa is rich in oil and natural gas. Africa and Namibia are the world richest fish coastline. Africa is rich in manganese, iron, and wood. Africa is 3 times the area of China, 3 times the area of Europe, 3 times the area of the United States of America. Africa has 30 a half million kilometer area. Africa has 1.3 billion inhabitants. China has 1.4 billion inhabitants in 9.6 billion kilometer. So which means Africa is superpopulated. The horrible land in the Democratic Republic of Congo are capable of feeding all of the entire continent of Africa, and all of Africa's horrible land in a code for feed the world. So the Democratic Republic of Congo itself has an important lever that can illuminate Africa. The problem is that some people have destabilizing this continent. So that's why you see many of our people wish to go out to work out. So what I want to comment is that instead of allowing our people to go out to work for maybe Chinese, to work for the Europeans, let us invest in the continent of Africa. So what we need is to use our resources effectively. So we can send our young men and women all over the world to seek employment, but that will not change the continent of Africa. Many successive economies have thrived by diversifying their production capability. It is a time for Africa to invest in industries that add values to our raw material and create a wide range of products for export. This diversification will make our economies more resilient to global economic fluctuation. To achieve this transformation, we must invest in education and innovation. The people of Africa has skills and knowledge. We lack small things like training or the technology. So if we share with others who have technology, of course you can wonder, for 60 years Africa has sent the people out there to seek education, technology, but yet these people are not coming back. They remain there instead of coming back and induce the people in the continent with that technologies or with that skills. You see today, China is growing because China has inherited technologies from other countries, other continents, so that now the Chinese have become the superpower. So and we wish all the people of Africa who are in abroad, who are in the diaspora, who went or who are in abroad seeking this education and technology, please, after finishing, let us come back home and do something for your country, for your continent. So brothers and sisters, governments play a crucial role in shaping the economic landscape, implementing policies that encourage local industries, providing good environment for business, and fostering international partnership, so that all this contribute to the success of this transition. So as we conclude, it's clear that the time has come for Africa to shift its focus from exporting labor to exporting goods and products. By doing so, we can build stronger, self-resilient economics, economies that benefits not only the present but also future generation. So thank you for joining our conversation. Until next time, stay tuned. Stay with us for more insight into the issues shaping our continent. I hope you have heard about what's going on in the continent of Africa, but all in all, these problems must be solved by we, the people of Africa. So, thank you.